Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you the fragrances that I'm going to be wearing for the month of April. So I'm a little bit behind, but I can't wait to share these with you. And I think this month is going to be way better than last month's because I've tried to even it out a little bit better and have a few more signature type fragrances or easy reach type fragrances in this mix. So can't wait to share them with you. But before I get started, if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. I would love to have you part of the community, and let's get into this. So there is one fragrance that I'm putting back into the rotation that was here not last month, but the month before, because seriously, I can't stop thinking about it and I just want to wear it all the time. And that is Mango Oud by Gritty. I seriously cannot get enough of this fragrance. It just smells to me so classy. There's a sweetness to this. It's a little bit tropical, but it doesn't feel overtly tropical, like it would be inappropriate at work or during the day or any time during the year. This is a fragrance to me that is appropriate pretty much all the time. It smells so luxe to me. I find it quite feminine leaning. It smells like beautiful tropical fruits mixed with tropical florals, but not tutti fruity or too tropical. So I would consider it more floral than fruity, but then you have a little bit of oud or wood that kind of grounds it, creates a bit of earthiness, but the oud is not like bam in your face oud. So it's not like something like Lancôme Oud Bouquet or Chekhov Oud or anything like that that has quite a lot of oud. This oud in here is very, very subdued. It's a subdued oud. So anyway, love this fragrance and I just want to wear it all the time. So I wanted to be sure and have it back on my tray. Yay! Jani or Yanni, I think it's Jani, but whatever. Jani by Soradora. Just wasn't into it last month. So I thought this month I would try Elop by Soradora. Now this is an apricot fragrance. It's an apricot tea fragrance that's really sweet. Like it reminds me kind of like an agave syrup kind of thing. So it's still syrupy, but the peach just smells so good. And I prefer the peach over apple. This has some rosemary in it, which is really weird. I think that there's sesame in here too. There's tea, but what this dries down to is a beautiful apricot vanilla. So I'm really looking forward to wearing this. And to me, this is one of the fragrances that are just perfect for kind of that beginning of spring, Easter vibes. Next fragrance that I had to put in the rotation is Blissful Essence by Juliana's Perfumes. This isn't sponsored, but I just love this. This has kind of the inspired versions of Meliora, God of Fire, and Mango Skin. So you get this, like it's just beautiful. You get the Meliora vibe. So I get like that black currant, almost watery feel, but there's a bit more juiciness with some mango in there. There's lots of florals in here as well. And in the base, you even have pink icing. So I really enjoy this one. I actually find it to be quite invigorating and uplifting, and I thought it would be perfect for spring. The next fragrance I'm choosing for my April tray is 203 Raspberry Vanilla Blackberry, I think it is, by Bon Parfumeur. So this is like a sweet kind of powdery raspberry vanilla. So really light, just kind of an easy fragrance. Not massive projection, but it smells sweet and delicious. It's got a powdery vibe for sure. So it gives me like, you know, fruit mixed with cream is the vibe that this gives me. So a little bit fluffy, a little bit soft, just kind of alluring, and yeah, easy to put on, especially in an evening or something like that. The longevity isn't great on this, but I really enjoy the smell. The next one that I had to put on this tray because I literally I can hardly think of anything else right now, and that is Brown Choco by Cadillage. I am so in love with this chocolate fragrance. It's definitely chocolatey, which sometimes I struggle with, but the chocolate is mixed with this dry nut vibe that is so addictive. Like, I just can't get enough of it. It smells it doesn't smell too sweet. Like the dry nuts really kind of balances the chocolate. This is kind of their interpretation of the Dubai pistachio chocolate bar. This is kind of their interpretation of that. And because of this, I want the chocolate bar because I am in love with this. And what really sets this apart is the dry, kind of deep roasted nuts in there. It just makes it alluring, addictive, kind of sensual, and like I just can't get enough of it. So love this one. And I love getting the whiffs of chocolate during the day. Like it's really good. Lasts a decent amount of time, like at least 6 to 8 hours. Next one that I had to include in the April tray is Habibi by Bozo. I love this fragrance. It's like a green cherry fragrance, green fresh cherry. The cherry isn't boozy. This is the most sophisticated cherry fragrance I know of. It's just beautiful. It smells really elegant and upscale, but one that you could wear as a signature fragrance. So it's just an easy reach, go-to type fragrance. Absolutely love this one. So glad to have it. Like it's in my top 10, like for sure. This next one, I'm a little bit worried about including it for some reason. Just because right now I'm struggling a little bit with rose, but I thought I'd better throw it in there just to give it a go. And that is Narciso Rodriguez's Musk Noir Rose for her. This is beautiful. Like I smell it. I get a lot of that plum. This is very sensual. It's a little bit more nighttime appropriate, especially when you hit into spring and summer. This one you can wear all year round. This would be, to me, a great daytime fragrance in the fall and the winter. For spring and summer, I think it would be great for an evening or a date night fragrance. It's very elegant, but it's also very alluring, sensual, seductive feeling a little bit. So quite soft. The muskiness lends this beautiful kind of alluring, sensual quality. Love the plum in here. The rose is nice. I'm just, like I said, struggling with rose. Do you guys do that? Where all of a sudden you'll be struggling with some fragrance note that you normally love? If so, leave it in the comments because I don't know what's going on, but I'm really struggling with rose these days. Why? Like I love rose. I've got so many of them. Another one from Cadlage that I was excited to put on my tray was Nuha Vanilla Pearl. Now this, when I smell it on the cap, I get a creamy, like kind of a creamy strawberry shake almost vibe. But when I put it on the skin, it definitely is a lot more tart and bright. And it reminds me a little bit of Paris Corner's Care Fusion or like Eden Sparkling Lychee by Kayali. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that. But the opening of this with that strawberry is just beautiful. The sprayer on this is really nice too. But yeah, as soon as it goes on the skin, it's definitely a lot more fresh. So I wanted to give it a try. It's definitely spring feeling to me. So I think it'll be one that I potentially reach for a lot, especially if I want something a little bit more happy and jovial. Next one is Quatre en Rose by Boucheron. So this is similar to me to C. And although I was never like sold on C, I really, really like this. And I get a C vibe, C by Armani. I get a bit of that vibe with this one, but I really, really enjoy this one. I think it's fresh. This definitely has the black currant in it. It has the rose, but it's kind of like almost a watery type rose, definitely fresh, along with that black currant, quite a lot of sweetness. So this is an easy reach, classy fragrance, great for every day. So I was excited to put this in the rotation. 3 more fragrances to share. The first is Café Beignet by Hez Parfums. I was so in love with Banana Bread Banshee that I kind of wanted to keep it in a second time, but I decided to go with a different banana fragrance. But this one, I just really enjoy this. It smells like a Madeleine. That's the vibe it gives me as a Madeleine. I've never smelled a beignet, but probably similar. Kind of a donutty vibe with just a hint of kind of creamy coffee. So this one is a little bit more lighter and something that you can wear in the spring, and it's not going to feel overpowering or too thick. So yeah, really excited to have this one. Now, because of Easter, I had to put Marshmallow Blush by Paris Corner in. I know that this collar is just plastic, but I love the pink marble bottle. I love everything about this bottle. Like, it brings out the inner little girl in me or something. The fragrance inside smells like like a strawberry cupcake with strawberry buttercream icing on it. It's lots of vanilla in there, but along with that strawberry whipped feel, it's just delicious. And to me, this is as girly and as frou-frou as they get, but I absolutely love it. So excited to have this one. And I think that this will probably be the one that I reach for the most, which is so crazy. I'm talking about not wanting sweet fragrances lately, and yet, you know, Banana Bread Banshee, uber sweet. This one, uber sweet. Cafe Beignet, uber sweet. And those are kind of the ones that I'm most excited about. So I don't know what's going on in my head. The last one I'm putting in here because I can't get enough of banana lately. Like I said, I wanted to put Banana Bread Banshee in, but I wanted to give Cafe Beignet a go. I'm putting in Banana Bliss by Paris Corner. So this bottle to me is the most tacky bottle ever, but I don't mind it. And the fragrance inside, it's smelling a little more banana-esque, but I kind of get buttered popcorn. And I don't know why, but I kind of just love it. I want to kind of try this with Idole Nectar, because Idole Nectar has a popcorn note, but it's not really noticeable. And I'm thinking if I put this with Idole Nectar, it may be a really cool combination. I may try layer this with a few different fragrances, but I really enjoy putting this on. It's kind of like one of those guilty pleasures, because it's not like, I don't know, like, it's not sophisticated, like, not at all. But if you like banana or popcorn, like, some people get banana, some people get popcorn, some people I think probably get banana and popcorn. I get a mixture, mainly popcorn, buttered popcorn, but I don't know, like, it makes me think of going to the movie theater. I get hungry, like, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. So I don't know. I love this one and want it on my tray. Okay, I just want it on my tray. So that is it for the month. I will weigh in at the end of the month at some point and let you know how I did with these fragrances. Doing the trays is a little bit tricky. It's actually good for me because then I have to try new things. And so that for that reason, it's good. But I find that I'm extremely fickle and love moving on. So we'll see how well I do with this tray. Leave in the comments what your tray is going to look like this month if you're doing a tray, and comment on any of these fragrances if you have thoughts. Would love to hear them. And other than that, have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.